My name is Nessie. I'm 49 years old. I'm 50 on 27th of September 2018, just this year. And today I'm feeling thoroughly fed up. My sister would have been 43 this year. She died of multiple sclerosis. My life seems like one horrible horror movie, and I'll tell you why. And it all began when I met this man in Camden in North London called Mr. Osman. After I left my husband, I went up to stay with this Turkish man that was living in London, and basically I left my ex-husband for this man who I thought cared about me, and he turned out to be a bit of a liar. Um, he was buying fake tobacco, buying fake things. He even showed me a fake death certificate and a fake mental health certificate and a fake book by Delia Smith, a war book, and Delia Smith I don't think has ever written a war book. He was a con artist. He was after the children's child benefit. When my children returned to my husband, he didn't want to know me because there was no money coming in from the children, so he started acting vicious, shouting at me. His son started threatening me and being horrible yet again about my teeth. He said, why is your front tooth yellow and ugly? Well, I can't help that, and no dentist has helped me since I was a child. I left this man. I became homeless. This man started bombarding my phone with 100+ messages and being a bit of a arsehole, harassing me. I got away from him completely. What I'm trying to say is it felt like I was in a horror movie. I went and got myself poisoned. I was pregnant with this man's baby, and he couldn't care less about his own child. I was struggling in halfway houses, pregnant. I was forced to walk upstairs to the highest point in the house. When I was pregnant, when I moved out of a woman's refuge, I had to carry 20 to 30 bin bags down the stairs by myself, while staff were putting doors in my face and ignoring me, and I moved in a taxi to Alexandra Road, which was a basement flat, which had a 40 gas cooker, 40 gas fire. Me and the kids suffered carbon monoxide poisoning at times. Um, from there I moved to Stanley Road, which was a dilapidated, crooked house, which had slugs in the kitchen, holes in the ceiling, splashes in the carpet, dirty carpet. And then from there I was moved on to Fairfield Court, which was another horrible place to live, full of drug addicts, undesirables, and people thieving my post. Um, for 14 years I've struggled on my own. For 10 of those years I've lost my children, 10 years plus. My sister died in 2011. I have been allegedly raped by the Command House pub in Chatham. I had my flat repossessed. I am stranded down here without my adopted son. And I really couldn't care less if I am ugly. That is the last thing on my mind. A mother cares about her children, her 16-year-old daughter that's had a baby, in my opinion, underage. The last thing I care about is my looks, and that is the last thing a mother should care about. Enough is enough. I want this crap to stop. In the real world, cars don't park on pavements. Mr. Poo-Poo isn't a patient in the doctor's surgery. There isn't a Dr. Ogburn consultant in the hospital. There is real people with real names that really care. And I have had enough!